Desk. Good evening, class. Not tonight, Carmine. We're working on something for Blue, so no, not tonight. Orthological lack of Gundam over here. Yeah, I know. I didn't get off work until much later, and I have to be here anyway. Hi, Adam. We're here. We're back. We're going to work on trying to finish Blue's birthday present because we printed Big Blue.
It only took 2,530 million times.
It took about 19 times. It took about 19 tries for real. But yeah. Anyway, so first things first. I will have to cancel stream on Friday. I found out that I have work stuff that I have to be at, and I'm annoyed about. Anyway, outside of that, so we'll do this tonight. Tomorrow night is Pandaria night, and then Monday night, whatever we do, I guess. And then next week we will. Tuesday is tabletop night, and Wednesday we should be back painting. Yes.
Yes, it's figure painting.
Yeah. It's a goblin commissaire, but it happens to look just like Blue's character. So
I snuck into some artist's brains and made them model a figure after me.
Yeah.
And they just happen to call it a goblin because they don't have gremlins in the universe, I guess.
Yeah, they don't have gremlins in the Warhammer universe. Yep. So it's called a Gobbo Commissary because that's what they got in the universe. So we started doing this for his birthday last 2 months ago now. Jesus Christ. It's been so.
It'll be 2 months when we hit August 24.
Why is everything is just won't stop. I just. But yeah, so we'll get this done, and then we'll start working real hard on getting something done. I don't know what.
Life is like a box of chocolates, and Iscariot, as soon as Iscariot opened this box of chocolates, he was assaulted by pigeons and seagulls.
I have been, yeah, I am so tired. I was telling you, like I told you before we started, like I genuinely thought about just, calling it tonight because I am just worn out, but like I have to call it on Friday, and I hate doing that to begin with, and yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we'll probably get the little one done for sure. We might get the big one mostly done. I did notice a messed up foot, so what we're gonna do is we have a fucked up head from printing the little one, and the foot's gonna be kicking the head with blood everywhere, probably. How's that sound?
Yes. This one sacrificed itself for the greater good.
I want you to know I literally did just double size this, and this is like, you can see how much bigger it is. That is definitely more than double size.
I mean, it's about the size I thought it was originally going to be.
Yeah.
You're like, when I finally saw the actual minifigure, I was like, that's so tiny. It's so tiny.
Yeah. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's just you and one of your little offshoots. I don't know. What do you call newborn gremlin children that don't go through the Mogwai phase?
They're just gremlins.
Okay. It's you and one of your mitosis monsters.
Yeah. Like under normal circumstances, gremlins are full grown immediately.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
like they pop out in a little ball. It goes and bubbles out. Rapid expansion occurs, and then the ear flaps spring open, and there's the face, and it's ready to go.
Oh. Alright, that's what we got.
I mean, most of the action has to take place off screen because they didn't want to give the kids nightmares, I guess.
That's fair. Remember, we do have song request one, exclamation point SR. So, and then the Spotify link.
It's like the Mogwai, they come out as little poof balls, and then they just...
I remember the Mogwai.
They get bigger, and poof.
Yeah.
Then the fleshy ears open up, and there's the face.
Anyway. Not tonight, Carmine. So. What happened? What? Oh, no, not tonight, Carmine. We're this is something we're continuing from doing for Blue's birthday, just because life has been incredibly hectic. So. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Just vibe. Well, you're welcome to vibe. I mean, like I said, that we do have song requests on. If you do exclamation point SR and then put the Spotify link in, it will add a song to the playlist. I'm not gonna lie, Carmine. That's gonna be a hard feat right now.
I told Prof a sword fighting joke, and he's like, "Ah, yes, sword fight island."
You can say Dick Fight Island.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
No, I am, like, all things considered, Blue and I were talking about this before, I am semi-considering taking a hiatus until this move-it work and stuff is done, and just trying to get my head on straight, because it's just... Yeah.
It's overwhelming.
Well, I mean, it's something that's been constantly building, and, I, in general, just... Yeah. I in general am just not in a good headspace, and haven't been for a good long while. I just... How long can I keep faking it, you know? But then at the same time, like, I've got things I've promised to do, and so I will probably still just keep pushing myself through that, so, because I am the way I am. You see, the fun part about this, Blue, is trying to remember what colors I use for the base coat. Alright, we gotta wait for the primer to dry there.
My brain immediately shouts, "You have the VOD, right? Somewhere you can just
Let's just
watch it."
Alright, everyone, instead of streaming tonight, we're just gonna go back and watch what I was doing.
Step 1, apply the prime.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the primer to cool. I might have to hit a second coat of primer, I'm not sure yet. Alright, I know.
Take it in turns.
Okay, I think I know. Alright, I gotta do the hair and the hat. That's really what I gotta do on that one. And then we gotta highlight the face a little bit.
I'm contradicting myself.
Probably.
I'm just like noticing that the PNG. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it really left eye blue, right eye green? Because earlier I was looking at pictures of myself because I am a vain person like that. And I was like, ah, yes, I have. Where'd it go? Where is it? I have green left eye and blue right eye because I was perusing a lot of Overlord material. I was like, wait a minute, I remember now. Mare and Aora, they're also like me in their heterochromia with blue and green eyes. Which of the Dark Elf twins has matching eyes with me? And it's Aora. And then I'm looking at my PNG here on the screen. I'm just like, wait a minute, those look like Mare's heterochromia eyes. Which is the truth?
The truth is, it swaps every couple minutes, and you don't even notice.
I think I just have this flipped around.
I like my answer. Your eyes are just magic and they swap.
It's not flipped around, actually. Oh my god. I'm gonna get paranoid. I'm gonna open up Studio and be like, which is the truth? Studio, what's the truth? Oh, that's right. Dead by Daylight patch.
Wait, what did I have to patch?
I mean...
Oh, is it still those issues you were telling me about the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they fixed those already.
No. Yeah, eventually, they eventually kill switched a few survivor perks because everybody was talking about it. I was like, hey, you know, you should probably kill switch these. And then they finally had one of their community managers finally was like, okay, here's the situation. There's other things on our plate, and we don't see these being a big enough issue to kill switch. And so after hearing that, every content creator was like, well, all right, everybody, you hear that? It's not an issue, so go out there and start abusing these perks like crazy because, you know, obviously they're not game-breaking and causing everybody problems. And then the very next day, they're like, okay, we're kill-switching these perks because, well, we have decided that they need to be kill-switched. Totally unrelated to the community backlash over...
Totally, entirely unrelated.
Yeah.
Steel, thank you for checking out the abridged history of the Imperium in 40k. Still 437 volumes, each roughly 1,500 pages from Glass Library.
I actually keep meaning to add another book to your library.
I should just give you, like, access to it so you can just add them as you will.
It's supposed to be a guide to self-confidence by Halfus Buttons. It's one page, on both sides of the page is just Halfus is the best.
That is such an in-joke. I approve, but it is a really heavy in-joke. How you feeling, Nice Steel? I don't remember. Did you say you wanted the emblems gold, or did you want them a different color?
Which of the emblems?
There's a little skull belt buckle, and then there's a little emblem on the hat.
Okay, let me look at my self-reference that I painted.
Yeah.
The buckle is gold. The hats... I didn't actually color that in, so I don't know if I meant to leave it as blank color or...
Well, blank color would just be black.
Maybe like the blank color of like gray or whatever.
Okay.
Because I also didn't paint in the weapons either.
Yeah. That's pretty much exactly how I feel, Steel. Well, the second part's debatable, but
And what was the other part?
well, I'm doing the belt buckle of gold, and then
Yeah, you said the belt buckle.
and then there's a little icon on the hat.
The skull with the wings.
Yeah, which it didn't come out very well in the little one. It looks better. It looks better on the big one.
And what's the third part?
I mean, the third part is like the weapons. That's what we got to do. The little guy, like, I got to do the hair, but I know the hair is just a darker gray than, or darker green.
Darker green.
Yeah.
I remember. I guess maybe I didn't translate that, or we didn't get to it or something.
I don't know. Do you want me to do the
How difficult is gunmetal blue?
I mean, I can do like the cold rolled steel gunmetal color. The bluing is a little harder, but I can do the cold steel color. That's easy.
Do you have a reference I can look at?
Hold on.
Hello, Zaku. Prof has currently set the way to give me a reference on colors, so he'll be back within microwave range. So he'll be back within range of the microwave soon. How are you doing?
Roughly that. Hey, what's up, Zaku?
As I wait. Oh, it's in the.
Yeah. Oh, I directed. Yeah, I sent it to you. Yeah.
And my first response is to blow it up and then start spinning it. Sure, why not? I accept those variations.
Tired, need to do the dishes. Currently putting that off. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, sorry about the kind of low energy, guys. Blue got the whole like spiel earlier, but I'm not in a great mood. I don't really want, but I didn't want to cancel stream, and I wanted to get some painting done. Because all in all, genuinely, painting is like the one thing that normally calms me down and relaxes me. So.
Aspect with the 160 stream streak.
What's up, Aspect? Hold on. Honey, you thought we got a car, but it's an aquarium in the shape. I drive a 2024 Mazda 3 hatchback, steel. So, technically it is a Ford because Ford owns Mazda. Honey, thank you for checking out Proving the Vaporeon Breathing Theory 3-in-Depth Study by Dr. Degenerate from the class library. Zach, thank you for checking out Dodging and Why It's Subroutine from the class library. But yeah, so I have to cancel Friday because I have to work. I have to deal with work stuff, and so, yeah, that kind of, on top of everything else, put another big nail in my mood. So, sorry, guys. But yeah, Aspect, welcome in, buddy. Got 160 streams. Means Aspect has been in every one of my streams since I started. They found me. Where the fuck did my Retributor armor go? I was using it last night. Ah! No, Zaku, there is not. Like I was telling Blue, I'm semi-debating just taking a hiatus until it's all sorted out. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not, but you're at 119 now, love? Well, that's fair. Just try to get my head screwed back on straight and see how that goes, but I'm mildly afraid to. Yeah, we know I don't listen to my mental health. Oh, Blue, do you still have that picture? Hey, send it back to me real quick. The one you paint, the one you colored.
Oh, the one I colored?
Yeah.
Sure. Where? I have some spray paints. You get a reference sheet. You get a reference sheet. All the artists get reference sheets. Except you, quote unquote, I am a graphic artist. I've been trying to get in touch with you. You can go away.
Alright, so you want the bill of the cap to be red.
And the top edging.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That makes it a little easier on me, actually.
Man, imagine all official art going forward is like, Blue, you now have a hat.
I mean, you can do that.
I know.
you can do that. Where'd it come from? Iscariot.
I just open the mailbox one day and there'll just be a commissariat hat. Custom made, in the exact colorations and everything. And it's like, this is mine now.
I actually know someone that can make you one.
I just start showing up at 40k conventions dressed up as Garbo Commissariat, and everyone's like, "Who are you? What do you know about Warhammer 40k lore?" Is like, "Oh, you're cool," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "I have no idea what's going on. I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, but I know I look awesome. How are you doing?"
You just like point at me like, "This is my translator."
And I'll just go back to my after your whole. I know a guy who can do that. I just go back to my awe-inspiring thing that I said a long time ago when you first started talking about people. You know, I'm just like, is this what it's like to know somebody who knows people?
That was actually genuinely pretty funny too.
Like the more and more things happen in my life, the more and more it feels like that song "Life Is Like a Boat" just is so much more like a theme song of my life.
Life is like... What are you gonna do with the rest of your life? Nice boat! I want you to know, every time you bring up this song, that's what I think of.
Nice boat.
Nice boat.
anime recommendations from Legogorn. Hold on, let me actually pull up that list. That way you have an idea.
Oh. So, I have it painted in a dark gold right now. Do you want me to leave that, or do you want me to do something else?
I think that's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave some gold then. Val, welcome in. Thank you for checking out Nipples, Portals in the Soul from the class library. How you doing? Playing Electric Callboy. I'm okay with that, yeah.
I assume the skin is just dark concurrently because reasons. I'm just gonna get brightened up.
I've done one layer of highlight. I need to do another one on top of it. So that's the base skin tone, and then I go over it again with some highlights on the edges to bring it up, because you want the shadows. You okay? How am I alive and not much else? Yeah. Yeah.
Such anime recommendations as AldNoah.0. Watch the first season. Well thought out fights.
Okay, Aldo Zero, I will second that, and only because of the well thought out fights. The main character's fucking infuriating.
Kotaro-san.
These are not real books, Steel. We came up with them. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oogie Boogie. Barakamon. Whatever the hell that is.
I don't know that one.
Bezelbub.
Bezelbub's funny.
Bungo Stray Dog, which is kind of funny because we're partway through season 2.
Bungo Stray Dogs is really good.
One of the infamous ones that gets repeatedly mentioned, and why haven't I watched it yet? Fate Stay Night.
Watch Fate Zero instead.
Yeah, it also has Order, Fate Zero, then Unlimited Blade Works, and then the Three Heavens.
Yeah, I agree with that, because Stay Night is definitely the weakest of them. Zero is by far my favorite. Zero is the prequel to all of the different stay routes, though.
Flying Witch.
Hi, Zeta.
Another one in the bucket of, you seriously should watch this. I'm going to keep recommending it. Gintama.
I need to watch Gintama stuff. Just imagine. I don't know if anyone would publish a book called Nipples, Portals into the Soul Steel. I don't think I could get that published.
You can get it published.
Hey, I mean, if I self-publish.
You can get it published. It may not be in America first, but there's a country out there you can publish.
I mean, do you want me to become the Native American version of best-selling author Quan Mills?
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, his most famous book is called This Hoe Got Roaches in Her Crib.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, no, I guess not, because everyone, he's getting a Tubi movie, so. Sweet got that move.
Some of these are my recommendations because
Did I give you any recommendations? I can't even remember.
No. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be anime recommendations from Legogorn. It would be just anime recommendations in general.
Well, I mean, my anime recommendations would probably... him and I seem to have very similar tastes in anime, so...
I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job.
That he is, Steel. Oh yeah, that one's, I watched the first couple episodes, it's interesting.
That's a lowerish priority. Kill a Kill.
Kill a Kill is... Kill a Kill's a ride. We'll go with that.
Little Busters, but that's on low priority since I was playing through the light novel, and not the visual novel.
I know what you meant, yeah. Little Buster's going back.
Yeah. This was probably also some time after I was going. I had completed all of Clan Ad. Log Horizon.
Log Horizon is better than Sword Art Online. What up, Conscript?
You know what? I'll be 100% honest. I liked the first light novel of Sword Art Online because it was literally just the first game without all the side quests. It was like, here's the main plot. And then the second was like, okay, here's a whole bunch of other stuff that kind of sort of can happen where we add more characters to a harem that didn't need to exist.
So, have I ever told you my feelings on Sword Art?
You can tell me again.
Sword Art is a fantastic 13-episode series.
Yes, it was a fantastic solo book.
Yeah, it was a fantastic 13-episode series, and it's a real shame that they didn't do any of the expanded universe. But them ending it with him waking up and walking down the hospital walkway to find Asuna, it was the perfect ending to an anime. Exclamation point SR, and then include the Spotify link. Space Spotify link. Steel. Conscription. Exactly, Steel. Or, must conscript. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm a person, I think.
Oh my god. Acid reflux, please no.
Where the fuck are my...
Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun.
Nah, never watched that.
My wife is the student council president, and I recommend I watch that uncensored.
It's okay. It's adorable.
Nanana's Buried Treasure. Noragami.
Noragami was good.
Oji-san and the Marshmallow. He just says, just watch the first episode.
I have never seen that, actually. I have it downloaded, but I've never watched it. I'm trying to do your eyes.
My eyes. Don't trust a PNG on your screen. They're opposites.
I might actually... I'm not gonna focus. I'm not gonna focus super hard on the facial features on the small one. We'll do a bunch better on the larger one.
You can just do like a dot for the blue and a dot for the green, and that's it. Sakura trick.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things, but I never watched it.
Roka Braves of the Six Flowers.
That was good.
Silver Spoon.
Never watched it.
Squid Girl, with the connotations of seriously watch it.
I've never watched it, but I've heard good things.
A Cold Dead by Daylight screen. Go get stepped on, Queen. What skin?
What? Cold Dead skin and one into it. She casually go get stepped on, Queen. What did you? Yeah, who? Conscript? I may not play as much as I did last. I may not play as much as I did last year at this time. Oh, there's hair in your eye. That's why that looks weird. Okay.
What do you mean?
On the smaller model, you see.
Yeah.
Can you see how the hair on this side? So on the smaller model, the bangs is over a little farther because of the way that it has to adjust. So the hair's like kind of in front of your eye a little bit on there.
Yeah.
So
you know what's funny? I actually go and look at the model, a better version of the model, like the image that you sent me, where it's got colors and everything. I go and look at, I find it on Lego Boards.
Did you?
Yes, I sent Lego going that.
Yeah, I'm not super hardcore focusing on the facial features on the tiny model. Night, the world was not the night.
Have you seen Heavy Object?
Yes, Heavy Object is fantastic. That is actually one I think you'd like a lot.
The only note I have here is Mecha Thingy Thing rom-com.
So it's a mecha show that doesn't focus on the mecha pilot. It focuses on the ground crew that supports her. Because they basically, so objects are giant nuclear-powered, like, insane, like, monstrosities of weapons. They're not traditional mechs. And so the main characters are a ground support crew who get famous because they accidentally figure out how to break a heavy object while not piloting one, which is thought to be impossible. And then one of them, of course, and the pilot fall in love and stuff while they continue to support her and basically be their secret weapon because their country is too poor to afford new technology, so they have to make do with older technology and dirty tricks. In the spirit of what she said to naturally brought up the Xenoqueen skin, there's the other 20. There you go. Yeah, but you like you're always very analytical and stuff and like that kind of stuff. So, it's a lot of that, but also like the main characters are raging like dumbasses who just want to live a real easy life, but they're too tied to their duty.
Gotcha.
But we're talking mecha, like the main character's mecha is a giant sphere that just has fucking lasers all over the place. They're more like attack vessel than mecha, in my opinion.
It's mecha by technicality.
Yeah, basically. Let me pull the head back more.
No worries. Like, my concept of mecha anime I've watched is Big O, because
Big O-
mystery.
Big O is fantastic. I mean, until like until you get to the fucking tomatoes, like.
I must have forgotten about the tomatoes, I guess.
Everything's a tomato. You don't have much experience with Max that played. Yeah, it's dumb as hell. He stole Badger's copy of Iron Harvest. Yeah, there's actually. So BattleTech actually does a pretty poor job of describing what battle mechs can do, because like Tainted and stuff like to, you know, oh well, it's better, American mecha are better, blah blah blah. Now don't get me wrong, Tainted's a big fan of like mecha anime too, but they seem to forget the fact that battle mechs like can fucking roll and stuff. You're wearing the neuro helmet because it uses your brain waves. I'm using my hands like you guys can see that. You wear the neuro helmet because it uses your own equilibrium and sense of balance to give it to your mech. So like, yeah, they're clunky. They look like this, but this motherfucker can run like a regular human. It can roll. Its arms are fully articulate. Like, it looks like a walking tank, but it can, yeah. And so, like, when it comes to mech anime, you're dealing with, like, well, we're gonna, zoom the fuck out here, and blah, 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 and, blah, 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 and all that stuff, so.
There's also Code Geass, but that only had, the main draw for me for Code Geass was Cowan. And then I guess learning about Lush and his smarts. It was also about the same time I was watching Death Note. So I was like, yay, we have protagonists that they're actually using brains and say like, I'm gonna punch my way to victory.
Yeah, I like Diesel Punk too. Did you know that Nightmare frames, up until you get to like the Blaze Luminous shields and stuff like that, Nightmare frames are actually the most realistic mecha?
Yeah.
Because they're only about 12 to 18 feet tall. They are effectively just basically a glorified humanoid-sized forklift. They don't walk properly most of the time. They're actually on rollers, like rollerblade kind of looking things. And it's quite literally the most realistic mecha for size conservation and mass and all that. The main US mech is just an ATST with 450 cals type to it. We would do that. We would just staple 50 cals to an ATST. I fully believe that. Yeah, let's see if I can get your fucking...
is the other one.
Vandred is good. Vandred is a rom-com.
And I got into that more because of the, and the silly aspect of, like, men and women have been separated for centuries. Men, when they see a woman, oh my god, that's a fucking monster!
Yeah. One side invented fighter planes, one side invented mecha. That's the part that always threw me.
I was trying to find Big O in my anime.
Super Unit's just
physical copies.
It's just a helicarrier blimp. Yeah, that also sounds like something America would do. If it wasn't us that made the big fucking combat blimp, it was Germany. Those were like the two most reasonable places for that.
The Heisenberg. Sorry, Hindenburg, sorry.
Hindenburg, yep. I mean, Heisenberg had a hand in it.
Honestly, I think of the Gremlin blimps from Red Alert 2. I love building those things. Fuck apocalypse tanks. Take my apocalyptic blimp army and get fucked.
Get fucked. Taylor, thank you for checking out A Life Most Gary for the class library. I do have your book. I do have your book. Everyone else fucking pulls it. You just don't. Like, Blue, how many times have you seen Taylor's book get pulled?
What's Taylor's book?
Do y'all like Lego's Taylor Times Guide to Flirting?
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
It's just Taylor doesn't pull it. Everyone else has pulled it pretty consistently, actually.
And it only gets pulled when Taylor's not looking.
It does actually only get pulled when Taylor's not here. Oh, Blue's
to me. You can add belated in there. It was back in June 24.
We started this in June. Life has been lifing.
The Prof's been very busy.
I mildly hate it.
Between monster hunting and World of Warcrafting and
Life.
Work. We're just giving you the information.
It's fine. You slice your finger on to the bone. Jesus fucking Christ, Taylor, how? Get my blood pressure checked because you How? Bruh, are you? Please tell me you went to the ER. You're not doing the dumbass shit right now, are you? Do I have to come get you?
And one solitary band-aid.
I mean, obviously you did the best first aid you possibly could then. Right, Blue? You just super glue a wound back together.
My brain went immediately to, if you're not using the thumb anymore, can I eat it?
Actually, yeah, do you need your thumb? Blue's hungry. I don't have any money to feed him. He needs to stop eating my walls.
I mean, I guess, I still technically have the 5 L's from yesterday. They have not been devoured. They were saved by a military game. That's actually why I departed. I got a bad end. I messed up one fight, they threw me in a POW camp, and then the entire war was lost because apparently I was the only soldier that could turn the tide of the war. Somehow. It was all on me.
That sounds right. Thumb has been in places you wouldn't go. That's fair. No, No, he eats my cables. Blue doesn't eat the drywall. Blue, like, eats the drywall will be completely fine, and then, like, we'll open it up, and just the cables will be chewed on and all on. We don't know how he does it. I've heard to replace so many electric cables because of Blue.
Fiber optic cables.
I'm kind of going with this just hanging over your eye. I want you to know on the little one. Because I can't get the green in there to look okay with the little angle I have. We need to get that a little more green. Yeah, exactly, the copper. Or make you glow.
If I ask you about the history of Akogay and what it means, could you give it to me?
Not off the top of my head. That's something I can tell you right now. I have a friend that owns a Hogay. I have a friend that owns a Hogay hoodie.
You're not thinking the same word I am.
I am not. I know what you're talking about now. Yep. I do not know how the term ahoge came to mean a piece of hair that sticks straight up.
I mean, it's literally idiot hair.
Yeah.
Why is it so popular, and why do I have one? Why did I give myself one if I'm so smart?
Real questions, Blue.
Maybe I gave myself one because I'm smart enough to realize that I can be stupid sometimes.
It takes real intelligence to act stupid. Yet maintain smarts.
Do I be the smart gamer or do I be the one that goes for the entertainment? Unfortunately, I cannot. I sometimes just have to go with the smart thing. It's just how I'm built.
I will always go for entertainment over anything else.
There's that kind of part of me that thinks like, maybe I should just play more stuff that's outside of my comfort zone, the stuff that I don't like doing.
Like what?
So that way I'm completely out of my element.
Well, like what?
Racing games. I hate racing.
Fair. I used to play them a lot as a kid, but like I'm very meh about them now.
Racing games, fighting games.
I have become incredibly burnt out on fighting games.
Sports games.
I hate sports games. I genuinely despise sports games. I've never understood the draw of them.
There was one sports game. It is still my favorite sports game of all time, and that is NHL 95 on the NES, and that's mostly because I like beating up on the AI team. I turn off the penalty box and I go to town.
You never played any kind of racing game? I used to play them a lot as a kid. My dad is really into them, so. But like
I played.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I have played a Mario Kart.
I don't consider a Mario Kart like Mario Kart's a party game. It's not really a racing game, in my opinion. Like I know, yes, you are racing. Like that is the goal, but the Mario Kart itself is a party game to me. Like Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers to me is not a fighting game. It's a party game. Sports game plays Blood Bowl. Hell yeah, Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl is my one exception. Because Warhammer.
It's like, think of video game genres that I haven't played. Is the kind of thing. I'd be able to be like, you know what? Maybe there's a reason I don't play it. Because you'd be like, oh yeah, well you don't play RTS games. Like, I mean, I would play Warcraft 1 and 2. I would play like old school
Command and Conquer, Red Alert, stuff like that.
Red
yeah.
Alert, yeah. But all they have is just the ones I don't want to play, or the ones that like I would play. The remakes, like, oh yes, but you also have to play with the EA thing, and we have to give you the mini players. Like, no, go away.
Yeah, anything EA touches, I just don't want to touch anymore.
I mean, there's a reason why, like, I haven't even gotten the Mass Effect stuff.
So you don't do a lot of like true. You don't do like a lot of true like competitive like FPS games either. I mean, I don't either. I don't like them. I don't understand how. Hey, buddy, love you, Taylor. I'm gonna call you out real hard right now. Oh, I don't even know if Taylor's still here. I don't understand how people play Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're the same fucking game. They're always the same fucking game. They are boring as shit. I will get on, I'll play 2 or 3 matches, and then I will be bored out of my fucking mind, and I will have wasted $60. $70, $80, where the fuck they cost now. I don't understand them. They are the most boring games I have ever played, and the most boring games I've ever watched.
The only Call of Duty game I played was the very first one.
I played the very first Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and that was the last time I bought a Call of Duty, because that's when I realized that it was me and not it was the game and not me that was the problem there.
And I mean, I did play a lot of Overwatch, and then Overwatch 2 happened, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah. What color do you want your sword? Don't paint it, did you? You did not.
That was the gunmetal blue I told you earlier.
Right.
The weapons are in gunmetal blue, and you're like, I offer you this, and I'm like, okay, terms accepted, I suppose.
You never gave me the terms accepted. About Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah, I don't even care about zombie mode. Like, I honestly don't see a point in it. I have a lot of friends that are into it. That's fine. That's their thing. I don't see it. I also don't see Minecraft. I don't understand why people enjoy it. So I recognize that, like, it's just not for me. Even besides wherever the idea of football works. Yeah. I agree with you with that on the Blood Bowl thing.
I mean, if I want to play a zombie shooter, I could just play Left 4 Dead. That's my opinion.
Even Left 4 Dead gets boring to me.
But, you know, at least, I mean, to me, it feels like you're actually, yes, you're playing over the same levels and stuff like that, but at least you have a goal. Get to the next safe house, whereas it's just like zombies is just like, survive the wave, now survive a tougher wave, now survive an even tougher wave, etc., etc.
The fun of games like that for me is the people I play with. Like they're like, you know, I don't understand why Peak is so popular. But with the right group of people, I'll play it. Cuz, you know, it's the people you play with that make the memories. Like playing Repo, you know, like playing Repo with you guys, it's fun. I don't like Repo. I've come to realize I don't really like it. But playing with you guys, playing with like Prim and Vow and them, it's fun. Yeah. Like, you know, it's the times I'm there for, not the game itself. And even then, it's like I am not the kind of person that can sit down and play a game like that night after night after night. Like, I have mad respect for how much you have played Phasmophobia, because honestly, I don't get it. I don't, dude. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that. So
I feel like for me, Phasmophobia is more of a vehicle. You know how some people deal with modern viewers by like, here, I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic I really want to talk, but I know there's people out there with short attention spans, so I'm going to jingle keys the entire time, or have a video of Subway Surfers up in the upper right corner to keep you engaged in that regard.
Yeah.
I feel like that's for me with Phasmophobia. It's like I would love to just interact with chat, but it just seems like, you know, now I'm just mostly just playing Phasmophobia, and an occasional person pop in. It's like, hello, how's it going? Like the last time, this past Sunday was really enjoyable because Poindexter actually showed up in chat, and we actually chatted for a good amount of time.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like this. Like, I've come to realize, like, yeah, okay, I normally have like someone hanging out with me and stuff. I am incapable of just keeping a conversation going. I have some friends like Krim who can just talk into a void. I can't do that. I mean, there are times I have trouble keeping conversations going while I'm actively engaged in them. But doing this, I can just blabber and I don't think about it. And that's like the kind of the same thing with me. Like, although I still do have a big problem where like you guys do not get fully. I mean, you get it a lot more. Zaku gets it the most. You get it a lot more than a lot of other people, but no one really gets full undistilled me still, so, which is a problem I've been trying to rectify.
Right.
Like, I can count on one hand the people that have seen me fully, like, undistilled, unfiltered entirely. So.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's like you, Zaku, Lunecra, Krim, like, people I'm with a lot, or I've known
I feel
for
that at
many
some
years.
point my existence should be defined by this very TTS at some point on stream. A full stream of me being in character as Zap Brannigan. How quickly could I get banned from Twitch?
No, absolutely no quicker than you would get banned from just saying the shit out loud, Flynn. I fully believe that you are Zap Rennigan's ancestor. No, It's money time. Where the fuck are you? Alright, I think I did a black undercoat. Where's my black?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta watch this video. It's basically a video. Let me actually pull it up. Oh, I need to. Alright, I'll open this one. Save that for later. No, watch later. Yeah, I found this video. VTuber chat tips. What to say when no one's watching. I feel like I need to watch that and be like, hey, in case I don't already know.
Sorry, it appears you were on a train of thought that we derailed faster than a nitrogen-laden fertilizer shipment through the flyover states in mid-August summertime. How are you doing, Blue and Profos?
Profos. I'm alive, Flynn. I was talking about it earlier. I'm alive, not really much else. It's been a time.
I'm doing okay. It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. You know the one bonus to this? My super or one of the big bonuses to this this buyout. My super early Thursdays are no longer gonna happen.
Oh.
I don't know where my mixer paintbrush went.
Hmm.
How was Dead Space, Flint?
Yeah, how are you enjoying? Are you playing the remake or the original?
It looked like the remake when I was popped in earlier.
Because I'm currently playing through OG. It was requested by the dealership.
Unitology. Unitology is literally a Scientology joke. I hope you realize that. It is the remake, yeah. I thought so.
Opening up the OG, I met with like 3 things. Number 1, massive mouse sensitivity on any menu screen, but so I turn it down, and then I get into the actual game and try to aim, and I have to dial it all the way back up again because it was perfectly centered around the actual in-gameness.
That sounds right.
Number 2, why the heck are we on 640 by 480?
Did in fact have done the logical end of what Scientology. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading what Flint said.
No, that's fine.
Anyway, go ahead.
And then the third thing is, oh my god, I forgot how slow the game is in terms of like the.
Oh yeah.
How like a lot of the movement is very stiff and stuff.
Yeah, that is one thing they massively improved in the remake.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like I just gotta take that moment to be like, okay, brain, we have to recalibrate to olden game times again.
Well, it's like.
Go ahead.
So, my friend Kiwi recently started playing Resident Evil 1 Remake. and watching her play it and like complaining about the controls and stuff, and I'm just sitting there thinking like, man, imagine if she was playing the PS1 copy.
I mean,
I complained too when I played it, to be fair, but I know.
Meanwhile, me who's played every version and he's just like, you know, I get it, but at the same time, my brain is like, want to go do full defense mode. It's like, hey, it was the technology.
It was. Yeah, I remember I've played Director's Cut and the remake. Driver to breaking the console, maybe.
You know what? It's so funny. I actually recently watched a video where somebody's like, how fast can I touch water in each Resident Evil game?
Do they count the rain?
They did count the rain.
So
That's why their fastest time was at the start of as soon as they took control of Claire Redfield in the Resident Evil 2 remake, because she was standing.
Yep.
She wasn't standing under the overhang at the gas station.
Yep. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the first time you go out into the patio around back of 1 also is raining, if I remember correctly.
Apparently, they decided, I don't know, like...
Hey, look! I was just talking about Kiwi!
Yeah.
Hi, Kiwi!
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but in the Resident Evil 1, they went as far as all the way down into the... until they got to the Agua Circle.
Really?
Yeah.
I was almost positive it was raining. Kiwi, I'm not only painting, I'm painting blue.
Yes, I'm being painted.
I found a model that, a little goblin commissar that is effectively Blue's VTuber, so I'm painting it. This is a late birthday gift. I started it around his birthday, and do we paint on your birthday, or was it just the week of? I can't remember.
It was the day after, because the
day after, right.
We were doing Eyes D&D one shot.
Right. Yeah, I'm actually painting Blue. And then I made a double size version, so because Blue is a gremlin, so water causes him to spawn littles. Sick and a good. I know, I figured. Yeah, no, I was just telling them how you started. Oh god, how you started recently playing Resident Evil 1. So we got to talk about Resident Evil.
From Dead Space.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. You're keeping entertained.
Yes, because Flint is playing the Dead Space remake, and I am actually playing the OG Dead Space. And then I was mentioning like, oh yes, I have to tell my brain to adjust the fact that in OG Dead Space, Isaac Clarke is a bit finicky, and like the movement is a little more sluggish and stuff like that. And then from there we moved on to Resident Evil, and Prof mentioned you were playing the whole playing Resident Evil remake. Yeah. I'm just like watching Prof like, huh? Meanwhile, I'm all PNG mode. I'm all PNG mode and can't move. And reflected, I'm looking left, right. Attempting. I understand, but I also grew up. I grew up on tank control, so I understand. But I was there. I was born when the tank controls.
Really, Siege? I just sit down. Where did my shirt go?
He showed up and said to tell you that back this shirt.
I see that. Does the apron stay on, Siege? Also, Kiwi, I didn't tell him about the magazine part. But no, I was saying how you were struggling with the controls. You said that you were complaining about the controls a little bit, but yeah.
There's a magazine part.
I won't say it unless Kiwi wants me to, because I know she was a little embarrassed about it. I don't know what that means, Kiwi. Also, Blue, remind me later to fix my disappear button.
Fix your disappear button.
Yeah, my disappear button does not work on paint. That's why I was looking around. You must harass the Dracolich. Have fun, CH. We'll be here painting for a little while.
Tell Neffy some untrue World of Warcraft facts and pass them off as true.
You're a monster. You know how bad that's gonna get under her skin.
Tell her the Richard A. Knack books are the best written stories of all time.
Okay, well, I will be graduating now, so I don't have to suffer the fallout of that. Just that you were attempting. So she's when I popped in, it was one of the nights I was at work, and I was trying to help her, but I was trying to help her, but not backseat super hard, because like Resident Evil is like one of those comfort games for me. The first one is, and I haven't played it since.
I was backseating you like crazy.
You were backseating me like crazy because I hadn't played it since it first came out on the GameCube, and then prior to that, I hadn't played it. Or I played the director's cut copy a bunch, but not the GameCube copy, and so I'm trying to lead her around, and she's like, well, I gotta find more ammunition, and she picks up magazines in the shield and spear room, and she gets the arrow and everything. She picks up the magazine. She goes, oh, cool, magazines. If only I could find ammunition. And I'm just sitting there screaming, Kiwi! Kiwi, no! Kiwi, no!
Oh, no. Oh, I see. I understand now.
And I was on the phone with Zaku, and Zaku's just dying laughing, because I'm like, Kiwi, you sweet, innocent child, no! Yeah, me and Zaku were on the phone. Blue, she knows I know nothing. Just don't say I said it, Siege. You can tell her Blue said it. Actually, no, tell her I said it. I want her to kill me.
Honestly, the only Richard A. Knack book I like reading is a Diablo book. That was my only book I liked.
The only Richard Knack book I like is Legend of Huma, the Dragonlance book. It's actually one of my favorite books of all time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. She picks up a green herb, and I'm sitting there staring at the magazine, the 15-round magazine for her Beretta, right next to the herb. She picks up the herb, and I'm like, she just walked away from the ammunition after complaining about not having ammunition. I'm like, it's her first time. Let it go. Just let it happen.
Meanwhile, all the ammo that's hidden off camera.
Yeah. Well, and then I get her to push the statue off the balcony in the dining room, and she goes and picks the stuff up, and I lead her around to where the key is and stuff, and then I she's got everything ready. She just has to exit the room and walk back in to push the armoire over to the statue to get the armor key. Or the helmet key, whatever the first one is. And, because she messed up the first time, pushed it to the wall. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, cool. I do that all the time. Yeah, I know this puzzle, and I still fuck it up. And then she just wanders all the way back over to the other side of the mansion. I'm like, Kiwi, no! Kiwi, just go back in the room! And then she stopped playing 2 minutes later, and Zaku's just dying because I'm just screaming. I'm like, I'm trying to not backseat. I'm trying to let her figure this out, but go back in the room, Kiwi. It died in that room. Yeah, that sounds right. It was funny. It's always I enjoy watching people play the games I like, because I like seeing people approach things differently. Blue and I figured out with him and I have very different ways of approaching, puzzles. Because, I get really quiet and try to figure it out, and Blue is sitting there waiting for me to tell him what I need him to do, and trying to talk it out, and I'm just trying to focus and figure it out. So, but I enjoy watching how other people solve things.
I'm just like, well, maybe Prof is stumped. Maybe he could tell me something, and maybe I can piece it together, kind of thing. But I get radio silence.
No, meanwhile, my dumb ass is like, got a full diagram going in my head trying to figure it out. And he's like, are you writing it down? I'm like, no. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. No, the one that fucked me was the alchemy puzzle. That's the one that got...
barrel puzzle. Well, there was also the alchemy one as well. Because literally on my side, I felt like I told you everything on my end, and there was nothing else for me to do for the rest of the time. So I'm just kind of like, now what do I do to keep myself entertained and my audience entertained on my side?
Those games had interesting stories. I do wish there was more to them, though.
Like, there's that part where I was like thinking to myself, like, I wish it was like, I feel like it was mostly just the first two games were like that, where it was just like,
it definitely got better as it went. Yeah.
Because like definitely the first game was like one person was like roaming around an entire person was like, I'm in this room with all the answers. I just need to know what the puzzle is so I can tell you how to solve it.
Yeah.
Which was fine by me, considering I had already played it with Lego Gorn, so it was just like, I'll let Prof go on the adventure, and then we'll go from there.
You know what puzzle was actually really cool, though? Is
What's
the ice chest. The chest when you were playing ice out in the frozen area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I'll not forget the part where we ended up reenacting my thumbnail, where I literally fell and was dangling on an edge, and you had to come over and pick me back up.
I'm still feeling incredibly betrayed, by the way. When we're floating away on the raft and you fucking jacked me.
Meanwhile, the first 3 games, I get left behind in
Yeah.
the first dungeon. I let you out of the dungeon, and then you just walk away. And then the third one, I stabbed myself, and you got to live.
I'm literally standing there. I'm like, okay, we could both make it out this time, right? Because, like, and you're like, yeah, we could both make it out, and then you just fucking push me off the raft. See the 20 minutes? Exactly. That's the same way, Steel. Like, I either get it immediately, or I'm staring at it for fucking ever.
I mean, by the 4th time, it's like, this time I am going to live. I will be the one to tell the story. You can die freezing to death in the ocean.
This motherfucker Titanic'd me. I'll fight back your demons and leave you out down. Whoa, I like you mean it.
Yeah, like during the parts that were boring for me in I'm pretty sure it was the second game, or maybe it was bits in the third game as well. But it was definitely like, man, it's moment like these that I miss, like the Portal 2 interactions with Lego Gorn. Like sometimes, like we'd be like solving a puzzle. Like I remember one puzzle specifically. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and you figure out this puzzle. And I go to the bathroom and I come back and he's still like, he's doing a ProfIscariot. And then I look at the room and like, put your portal here and put yours there. I'm gonna put mine here and mine there, and then we escape the puzzle instantly. And I'm just like, those puzzles in Mass Effect Andromeda, you will never understand.
I never played Andromeda. That's actually the Mass Effect game I haven't played.
I would have to understand how to even, contemplate how somebody could play Andromeda in the first place.
I have a friend who genuinely likes Andromeda. Like, I I don't know. I haven't played it, but I have a friend who it was genuinely like one of the ones they preferred. I mean, don't ask me how, but
I will concede that, some games appeal to some people, even if others don't like it. And if you're having fun with it, go for it.
yeah, pretty much. Well, it's like I said, like, I don't get Minecraft. I don't understand the draw of it. I don't understand the draw of like Call of Duty, stuff like that. But at the same time, like, I mean, my 2 games of the years for 2023 now were Armor Core 6 and Lies of P. And like, I know plenty of people that don't understand why I like Armor Core. Like,
people don't understand why the mecha person likes a mecha game.
Well, I mean, people don't understand the draw of mecha games.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's true. Drama's alright. It wasn't 1, 2, or 3 good. Yeah, I only played 1 and 2. I never played 3. Never played past 3.
I played 1 and I played part of 2, but then I was partway through 2 and my brain was just like, why do I feel like I'm just playing the first game all over again with just different circumstances?
You kind of were.
And then that made me feel like, oh no, if I'm playing the first game, that means I'm actually secretly playing Knights of the Old Republic again.
You really are.
I will go back and play Knights of the Old Republic.
I know. I literally told Kiwi this the other night, and I think I might have mentioned it before. But one of my favorite things of Mass Effect is if you date Garrus as Fem Shepherd, you go to talk to the Solarian doctor, whose name I always forget, and he goes, "Now, humans and Taurians don't have compatible, bodies. They're arsenic-based. Don't swallow." And that is, my favorite little factoid from Mass Effect, because, they literally make a don't swallow joke there. I haven't played Dragon Age since the second one either.
I played all the way through Dragon Age 2. I enjoyed it because I did not have the feeling of, I am playing Knights of the Old Republic again.
I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since the second one.
I only played the first one. I was like, oh. He was just like, oh. I looked at 2 and was like, oh. It's just like the first one. Again. Just a different location.
I don't like open world games. So I haven't played Assassin's Creed. I haven't played an Elder Scrolls game since Oblivion, and Oblivion I accidentally beat. I literally just fucked off until I got all the way through the story. Why are you not cleaning? Clean, goddammit, clean! No, my airbrush, it's not. Anyway.
It was like Dragon Age 1, I hit that part where I was like, yeah, we're definitely doing the Knights of the Old Republic thing, because this is the part where the big bad guy shows up and he's like, I'm going to sideline you from proceeding to the 4th part of the main quest situation, and then that was when I stopped. It wasn't the big bad, but it was the equivalent for the Dragon Age 1.
Yeah, that's when you just send HK-47 after everyone.
But then I liked Dragon Age 2 because it was Arc 1, Act 1, we're going on a treasure hunting. Act 2, politics with guys with horns. Act 3, why did my boyfriend blow up the temple?
Why did my boyfriend blow up the temple?
What?
Aye.
Hello. Yeah, what happened was I had sex with Isabella, and then I was like, you know, Isabella, you're nice, but I want to go with the grumpy mage guy over here. And then he blew up the temple because reasons.
As one does. As one does shortly after having sex with them. Goodbye, I.
You know, I was expecting to join in on something, considering that's how the conversations between you two usually go. But I wasn't expecting to join in on that. Hello, how's your nights going?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm okay. And Prof can answer for himself.
I want to die.
Oh, so he's doing better than last time. Lovely.
We're just rehashing BioWare properties that decided that, hey, you know what? Knights of the Old Republic was a pretty solid storyline for an RPG game. Let's just put it in different settings and dress it up differently.
Oh.
Oh, for the record, since you weren't here, song requests are on. It's !SR and then the Spotify link.
1 minute.
You win it, son!
I'm just like picturing I going up and like, Father, what have I told you about talking while I am talking to my friends?
Why did you give her such a formal voice? Father, I'm speaking to my comrades.
Because that's just my go-to soft voice.
Yeah.
I always end up doing my my Oliver Twist voice, like, Father, may I please have some more? Nay.
May I have another, Father? Yes, Father, I'm done work. May I have some cream?
Father, help me. I've been pushed down the well and Lassie refuses to port.
Father, that Lassie's a bitch. We need to get rid of her.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Lassie and Flipper and Ed the horse.
In fact, so you heard who yelled, right? You heard, what did you hear?
Are you done work, son?
I was just out doing errands. I forgot to tell him about the entire day. And by errands I mean I was at a friend's party. But still, it's like, I wasn't expecting to hear that.
Oh, so you did not hear anything we just said.
No.
Okay, good.
No, I went downstairs.
Okay,
I went
good.
downstairs to communicate. I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna clip real quick and just rewatch what it looks like.
No, you don't have to.
Too late. Let's see.
What was Flipper's deal anyway? I forget.
Oh, are you guys talking about how dolphins are naturally evil?
No.
Dolphins are naturally evil, though.
The rapists of the sea.
Yeah, they are actually one of the animals, the only animals that does that. I'm about to bust. He blows up the order. Yep.
Alakablam.
Why did you give me such a formal voice?
If you keep watching, you'll hear my response.
Oh, also, Prof, you might want to tone up Discord volume inside your chat. Like, we are substantially quieter compared to you.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Like, strained to heel type quiet.
You guys are turned all the way
I
up.
have to look up the character now. Google. Doki Doki. Ooh, excuse me, go away, Google. Go the fuck away. Doki Doki. Oh, there we go.
Prof, why'd you make me British?
Because Blue did.
I couldn't think of my Yuri voice at the time. And Yuri is more breathy.
Father? Oh, Father.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, it's breathy like this, like... The moment has finally arrived for fans of Edward and Alphonse Elric as the brothers encountered new characters, dangers, and mysteries in Part 2 of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the most anticipated new anime in years according to Otaku USA.
Oh, Father, can I have some homunculus?
Oh my god. Hey, that song request thing, is it automatic?
Exclamation point SR in the Spotify link, yep.
I see.
Oh, why are you saying it like that?
Because I should be Void. I gotta look through my songs to find like one of the few ones that don't just out what they say is law.
Jesus Christ, right.
I listen to screamo rap. There is not a lot of room. It's a very violent subgenre of rap.
I got my band tee, I got my skinny jeans, and it's broken.
Remember I said to get banned by Twitch and YouTube at the same time?
Oh, I'm gonna be the reason.
Well, that's my 13th reason.
Your 13th reason? That means you have collected all 13 ghosts, Prof. How do you feel?
Just hear me cocking a gun.
Who was in that movie anyway? I feel like Kevin Spacey was in it though. It's probably.
Oh no, Matthew Lillard. It was Matthew Lillard. Oh, Princess. Oh, Princess. Fuck, who was in 13 Ghosts? Now I can't. God damn it, Blue! Now I gotta look it up.
Look, I've only watched that movie twice, and both times it was on Sci-Fi.
That is one of my.
It was Sci-Fi and not Sci-Fi.
That is like one of my favorite movies. I don't get to watch it a lot because kids, but. All right, the main characters were Matthew Lillard, Shania Lawyer, Shannon Elizabeth. Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub.
Oh fuck! I forgot F. Murray Abraham was in that.
What was the goal?
Yeah, that was like the to open a portal to hell.
But why?
The guy was just eccentric and he wanted to see it. Like that's really why. As dumb as that sounds.
Okay, you know what? I played through 13 Ghosts. They just dressed it up as Doom 3.
If you play Clive Barker's Jericho, it's basically the same fucking thing too.
No, I did not play that one. I played The Undying.
The Undying was good. I think I need to buy a new actual airbrush. Like the needle I got is sticking out. No. The parts are working, but the needle I got is sticking out. So every time I go to like clear it, I'm jabbing myself with the airbrush needle.
Oh my god! You know what? I can actually see my ears. They actually stick out.
Wait, on the painted model?
Yeah, on the painted model.
Oh yeah, because I highlighted them in bright green. That's done. This whole area here, that whole part's done. I gotta finish the hands for the mini, and then we're working with the big guy right now.
And the big boo.
Yeah, the big boo.
Eventually, the gunmetal blue will get happening. Eventually, sometime.
I mean, I started the gunmetal.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just while it was drying, I started working on the big blue.
It's exclamation point SR, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's always funny because you're like talking about stuff. I'm like, yeah, now I gotta wait for it to actually show up on stream.
I couldn't find any songs in my usual artists that I listen to that I could conform without like really listening to that said anything bad, so I just went with the Corpse song.
Hey, did you hear? They kill switched 3 survivor perks.
If one of them isn't streetwise, I'm going to stab something.
They weren't actually going to kill switch any of these 3 until, you know, they had a community manager say, hey, streetwise is not a game breaking issue right now. We have bigger problems, and then everybody exploded because of that.
Okay, what was Streetwise doing?
Okay, so basically infinite charges was possible on an item.
Nice.
And they didn't think that was an issue.
Nice.
Because, you know, an infinite toolbox is never a bad thing.
No.
Roughly 40-second generators is not a problem.
Infinite flashlights. Oh, and the keys that actually I'm not sure what the keys is. I think they got reworked. But assuming that you can still see people's auras using some of the keys and stuff, then seeing the aura infinitely.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, keys and maps got reworked. Keys is now more of a bond, and maps are more like windows of opportunity.
You know, it's
add-ons that make changes, but otherwise, yeah, that's the base.
You know, it's really funny to me that I do the song request thing, and it plays my music, and it's all like, you know, primarily like nu metal and screamo and like power metal and stuff, and then like every one of my song requests except the stuff Al's put in so far, it's been rappy. It is not. Are my music tastes really that weird compared to like everyone else I know?
You're just a fan of a... Well, I mean, to put it into perspective, I have not met a single person who likes the music that I like and like listens to it at all. Like there are people. I just don't know anyone personally. No one in chat that I've seen or that I've talked about it with. No friends. So, if you're in the same boat as me, then fucking samesies. I'm happy. I'm happy your music is weird enough that other people don't listen to it, because that means I can relate to you.
I mean, other people listen to it. It's like, you know, A Day to Remember and All Time Low and shit like that. But like, you know, most of my friends listen to like, they're like Metallica or Iron Maiden or, you know, rap or, you know, which Iron Maiden is.
You just named 2 artists in that genre.
Yeah. I know. Or, you know, the real weird ones that listen to country.
Oh yeah, those country listeners.
I listen to classic rock and everything that somehow ends up in there.
I mean, Iron Maiden is genuinely one of my favorite bands of all time.
And video game soundtracks, that's about it.
I primarily do power metal, like metalcore and like folk metal, but I have a handful of like darker bluegrass and like more I got some EDM, some weirder stuff.
But yeah, Streetwise got kill switched. Last Stand got kill switched, which came with Michonne. It's the perk that sitting in a terror race without being caught for like 90 seconds allows you to do a window vault, and if a killer's within range of that window vault, you stun them, and then the perk's disabled.
I forgot it puts what I'm going through in the fucking chat. I was like, let me just scroll through a song I really want to listen to. Oh, Coheed and Cambria. But it's like all the other songs I skipped. Yeah, no, seems fucking broken.
DBD
Well,
state right now is kind of fucked.
It was kill switched because it pretty much during the vault animation, survivors had no hitbox, so you couldn't hit a survivor in the vault animation. And also, it was giving the effects of like finesse, which is vault faster when you're in healthy state, and then it goes on cooldown. Well, now you're getting that in both healthy and injured states, and without a cooldown, on top of no hitbox while you're vaulting.
Fuck that.
And then they also kill switch the perk Blood Rush, which once you get hooked, when you get unhooked, if you activate it, you can immediately delete, reuse an exhaustion perk immediately. And basically people would be getting practically infinite sprint bursts.
Now, the question is, was this an intentional buff on these that was just too overpowered, or was this...
No,
these
are not
these were bugs.
Okay.
So a lot of bugs came with the new update, and actually some of them, also the updates kind of fucked because I know Blue knows about this, but one of the survival, what's the girl name in The Walking Dead? Michelle has a voice line that includes, yeah, I like that take, just in the background.
Oh, so they skipped all the way out this time.
Yeah. And also, guess who got 2 new bugs?
My boy, the Knight.
Legion.
Oh.
Legion's power sometimes just doesn't give you Killer Instinct, and sometimes it just doesn't down on 5th hit. You know, occasionally.
How does that make you feel,
It makes me want to not play the game more, but also they added a skin a Sable skin I want in the Battle Pass, so I'm kind of just begrudgingly logging on like every other day to play a few rounds.
I just have not played it at all. I'm just like, okay, I really want to get the Detective Unknown skin, but I also don't want to play the game. You know what? I just won't play the game. I'll log in and reward I get, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah. They'll fucking the game up.
Yeah, last time I played was the Wet Sock stream.
No, because we played another session after that, I think.
No.
With Prof?
Was I there doing Wet Socks?
No, you weren't. It was just me and Prof doing Survivor.
I swear we played some. You know what? You guys are probably right. I'm probably messing things up.
I know so because I have a couple clips from that particular stream. With the most popular one being the Prof has zero awareness, and he gets hit by a bully from halfway across the map who just comes out of the fog and kills him.
I genuinely didn't see him until a second before he hit me. You know what's extra fun after these streams? I finish my the stream, right? And then because I've got it going on both YouTube and Twitch, right? And I have it set so that it doesn't record the sound or the music in the Twitch stream, but I don't have anything set up like that for YouTube. So because you know, my YouTube's not fucking monetized or anything yet because I don't have time to make the long form content I want to make. But which I'm hoping is gonna change, but that's beside the point. I'll just like lay down, and about 15 minutes after stream, my phone will just go off, and I will get a message for every single copyright. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this VOD is blocked in these territories. This VOD is blocked in these territories. This VOD is... And it's so fucking funny every time.
I feel you on that. That's why I stopped streaming on YouTube.
I think it's hilarious, personally.
Well, I have something to lose, so... with that...
You were saying, Lou?
I was gonna say, I also find it hilarious. Like, the only time I've ever been like, oh, this could be a problem, it's an annoying problem, was when I was doing Little Busters, because, what was it? During a very key moment during, I forget her name. I was doing the route for Shizono, the
Yeah. Yep.
And we were at a critical moment, and the game's like, now we're playing the theme. And Warner Brothers was like, no.
No, the fuck you're not.
This content is now blocked. The only person who can watch this is you, but everybody else on the planet is not allowed to watch this. So I had to literally go in, I had to break down every single stream, and then I had to fully edit in my own music, which meant I also had to re-record entire segments because the music and my voice were on the same audio. So I had to go in and re-record everything, and it no longer had that emotional depth that I had for that first playthrough because of fucking Warner Brothers.
So, fun fact, you know who we have to blame for that, right? Like, what specific person we have to blame for like streaming copyright being so fucked up?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me it's somebody who's a musician.
It is in fact.
I don't remember his name, but I know exactly which band he played for.
What band did he play for?
I'm pretty sure it was the Eagles.
It
right?
was. Congratulations.
Because I remember you telling me the story about how controlling he is.
It's Don Henley from the Eagles. Romeo and Juliet, together in eternity.
And that was the real reason why I stopped playing Little Busters. Thank you, Don Henley. I'll never finish Little Busters because you had to be a fucking asshole.
Thank you, Don Henley. Words you'll probably never hear.
He's probably heard it a lot.
Thank you for Hotel California. That's all he ever fucking hears.
Is he still alive?
I think he is.
Did you know that apparently they found out why Ozzy Osbourne died?
I did not. What,
Well,
why?
I didn't look. I just saw a little news thing saying like,
Oh, well.
people, we learned the reason why Ozzy Osbourne died. I was like, that's cool.
Because he was like 70 years old, did hard drugs and alcohol its whole life, maybe? God, it's not that hard to guess. Am I sad Ozzy's dead? Yeah, a little bit, but like, come on.
I was like, that's interesting, but I have other things I'm looking up right now.
To be fair, Ozzy's been dying for like a decade. Like, the fact he made as long as he did is impressive to me, and I mean,
So he's been dying since I was not gonna say that actually, because that would
yeah, we're live. We're live. You should probably not do that. How do you request song? Exclamation point SR and then Spotify link. Also, I'm mildly afraid of what Taylor's gonna send. What you consider?
Technically speaking, we've all been dying since the day we were born.
No. You officially start dying at the day you turn 25, because that's when your body officially stops producing more cells, or less cells than you produce every... At the age of 25 is when your body officially stops producing less cells than die over the course of the year.
Oh.
Oh god, it's Oasis. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. So blue, that's what I was gonna do. There is green behind the red, I'm gonna cover it in blood. You see it?
Do I see it?
Yeah, for the fucked up foot.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put some fake blood all over top of that and stuff.
That works. Don't Look Back in Anger is playing. Prof says, enjoy Wonderwall. I start playing The Joker and the Thief.
Anytime I see Oasis, I just think, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh my, that looks good.
How my leg? What looks good?
The positioning and everything.
Oh yeah, all right, cool. We gotta let that.
See this? You see this, young one? This is how we treat our enemies.
It really is. Just look how much bigger you're gonna be. Not tonight, Taylor. This is a continuation of Blue's birthday stream, so Blue's invitation is important. Maybe next time, or soon though, because I still have all your shit to paint too.
Oh, was I supposed to be invited? I just kind of took initiative and joined. Wait, am I not supposed to be you?
We'll just say you're not on the blacklist right now.
I'm good with that.
God damn it,
Under technicalities, you're not trying to control the conversation.
Wait, you're gonna come take what back? All the shit I have to paint for you? Are you gonna paint it? Like, I've got the 2 models done, I just gotta do the 1.5 billion others. My back start hurt.
It's not about painting. It's about the friends we make along the way as we paint them.
Oh, wait, I do have something I can paint as I. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What?
I feel like Prof has done this before.
I feel vaguely
I feel like it's been shown.
deja vu.
Okay, so I have another one of these I can paint. It'd be I, right?
We'll see it in about 15, 20
Yeah.
We'll get those soon. Okay. Not everything with tentacles directly correlates to me. I would like to point out, still a quality, like the closest thing someone has related me to, it was probably, to my dismay, Neffy. When I raided her, not last night, but yes, last night, when I raided her last night, and she named me after a World of Warcraft pet with 8 eyes and tentacles.
I finally see it.
I mean, yeah, they've got to get painted, dude, at some point. She normally calls you Squid Tits.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm aware. The new model will probably not. The new model actually probably makes that worse.
Wait, what's up? What's up, Blue?
I was just gonna say it could have been worse. Prof could have come up with a Dr. Octopus model.
I do have a couple of those. Rock to lock to octopus.
Whap whap. Wah, wah, wah. Plot spoilers. Doc Ock joins the Sinister Six, right?
Doc Ock is one of the founding members of the Sinister Six.
I feel like Mysterio is underrated, but at the same time, he does get his ass kicked very easily.
It depends on the Mysterio, because when you have Mysterio, who's I'm just a really, really good special effects man, and then you've got Mysterio, I went to hell and made a deal with the devil.
Wait, he made a deal with the devil?
Yeah, he dies at one point and he makes a deal with Mephisto.
Oh. I never heard that one.
It's late.
Like, the best Mysterio that I enjoyed was the one that was in Far From Home.
That's like based on OG Mysterio, the one that Jake Gyllenhaal played.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
but
change my paint water.
It was super awesome that he wasn't just getting his ass kicked immediately.
I mean, every time Mysterio shows up prior to Peter being in college, basically, he does give Peter a run for his money.
You know the one thing...
Yeah, I too can beat the shit out of a high school kid.
The one thing that kind of pissed me off about the new Spider-Man movie, the first two, is how much there's like, these are Spider-Man villains. Why do we have to get fucking Iron Man involved in their hate boner?
Because the movie's based off the Ultimate series. The movies are based off the Ultimate series, and in the Ultimate universe, then Iron Man did actually help Spider-Man because he is a little bit older. In the OG series, they're actually roughly the same age. Well, they're like 5 years apart, I think it was. In the official timeline.
But that's not what I'm getting at. My point is that they're not doing their thing, and then they have a hate boner for Spider-Man. It's like their whole motivation for being the way they are, for their evil plots and schemes, is they're like they have the hate boner for Tony Stark.
Yeah, it's because it's more based on the Ultimate universe. It's playing off what happens in the Ultimate universe.
Oh.
So, because in the Ultimate universe, Tony helps Peter kind of come into it and everything like that.
Like, I get that, but to me, like, bleh.
I know you wanted more of the OG, like 626, like, fuck Spider-Man.
Well, more like fuck people in general, but god damn it, why is Spider-Man interrupting my fun time? I guess I'll have to fuck that guy up too.
They should bring Black Cat in so that we get, why is Spider-Man interrupting my fun time? I guess I'll have to fuck that guy.
Remember, Norman? You died. I didn't die. But you got impaled by your own glider. That happened? Yes, I remember. It was in the news. Don't you remember? Oh, wait, you were dead. I never watched that one either.
No, I watched all.
I've watched all ones.
Yeah, I have as well. Spider-Man is like my favorite hero, so.
I watched Far From Home because I wanted to watch it because of Stereo. And then I watched the first one because I woke up in the middle of the night and I went out to the front room and it just happened to be on TV. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? And then I never watched No Way Home. Because I haven't had a situation where it presented itself as watchable.
I haven't watched. I watched No Way Home. I watched the new Captain America movie. But I haven't watched Multiverse of Madness. I haven't watched a lot of Marvel movies that have come out recently. Mostly because of time. Like, I just don't have time to watch movies.
I was just speaking for the Spider-Man movies.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen all the Spider-Man movies.
I haven't watched, with the exception of Far From Home, I haven't watched any Marvel movie after... yeah, that movie. The one where they finally defeat Thanos forever.
Ing.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. Shang-Chi was good. The Eternals should have been a TV show. Or, yeah, The Eternals should have been a TV show.
I still hate what the MCU did to the Hulk. Hate it. Hate it. So much. I would never forgive the MCU for what they did to him.
Yeah, but you don't get mistaken for She-Hulk like I do.
I actually like She-Hulk.
I'm sorry, what? not to the flop thing. I'll digest that fucking apostrophe of a statement there. You get mistaken for She-Hulk, Blue?
You didn't know
Yes.
that?
You didn't know that?
No.
It's on the list of things that I am not a.
That's
I get
hilarious.
mistaken, I get
didn't
mistaken
know
for
that.
two superheroes. I get mistaken for Beast Boy, which makes sense. And I also get mistaken for She-Hulk, which makes absolutely fucking no sense.
You have no muscles visible on your model at all.
I thought you were gonna stop at "you have no muscles." Like, Jesus Christ, I just stop eviscerating the man.
He's a gremlin. He's not supposed to have muscles. He's a small little shit that fucking bites your wires. If he had muscles, he couldn't fit into the small ass fucking holes in your walls. That's not an insult. That's just a statement.
Are you feeling insulted, Blue?
No, because I am an intellect.
Yeah. Blue and I have talked actually how both of us would prefer to be the evil advisor over the person in combat.
As I am want to content, as I am want to. I am the INTJ. I am the scientist.
It's like from a character perspective, I would be the motherfucker that you guys like swing left, swing. That is your right hand. Stop swinging with that hand. Did no one ever teach you your fucking left and rights? Stop biting it.
I know people like that at my workplace.
Zaku says that I would make a really good Batman villain, but like none of the actual, like, you know, villains, just like the nuisance villains.
Like the Condiment King? No, it's a Flash villain.
No, the Flash. He's in Batman.
Yeah, Condiment King's a Batman villain.
It's a Batman. Oh my god, he doesn't fit at all. I'm sorry.
That's why he's a Batman villain.
Yeah,
That's the most terrifying in a city as terrifying as Gotham. There's just a single dude who commits crime with fucking ketchup and mustard. It's hilarious.
what about Calendar Man? Do you know how terrifying fucking Calendar Man is?
No, actually, no, I don't.
I can tell a story.
Go ahead.
I mean, this is just based off of what he regaled in City, but during the hottest. Go ahead.
How about we do this first before you tell the story, Blue?
Uh-huh.
What do you know about Calendar Man Eye?
Not much. I don't really give a shit about him.
Blue?
I mean, I know he's related to calendars. I think he skinned a man once, but that's kind of a common occurrence in fucking Batman.
He skinned a couple men. Anyway, Blue.
Yeah.
Continue.
You want me to continue the story? Okay.
Yep.
You want me to, okay. So during the hottest days of an August summer, he unleashed rabid dogs on the city, which literally tore citizens apart as they came across him, in honor of the dog days of summer.
Calendar Man is a obsessive compulsive that he does just exactly that. He ties his crimes to various holidays or various calendar-based like points because it is literally his compulsion. He is like one of the more clinically insane members of Batman's Rogue Gallery, because he like genuinely has no reason. He's not doing it for personal gain. He's literally doing it for compulsion. Like, the Batman Rogue Gallery, I used to really... I've never been a big fan of DC, but I used to be really harsh on Batman and Superman until I read the New 52 reboot, and then I went back and read the OG, like, just post-Crisis on Infinite Earth reboots. I didn't go any farther back than that. But, like, Batman's Rogue Gallery are genuinely terrifying.
I am
Well,
the
yeah.
wallflower.
Okay, we don't talk about the wallflower, all right?
Sorry, I had to mention that because it's such a joke.
That one was really dumb. But like most of Batman's Rogues Gallery doesn't have superpowers, but they are like genuinely clinically insane to a degree that like can't be helped. Unfortunately, you know, Arkham is run by a man who is also clinically insane, and Bruce Wayne, for some reason, hasn't bought it yet.
So I see this meme going a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the one my biggest pet peeve with like not necessarily Batman, but like Arkham City. Why hasn't there been a death sentence on the Joker? What do you mean can't? I feel like he's committed enough war crimes.
Prof has the best explanation. Mine has been, there have been stories where they do actually kill Joker.
That's my point. They have killed the Joker, but they can't kill him. The Joker is mimetic. And this is an official, as of Rebirth, this is actually officially canon.
Multiple Jokers.
Yes and no.
Don't get started with the multiple Jokers.
What? What, Blue?
The multiple Jokers.
Well, I mean, New Jersey does have the death penalty. Also, yeah, actually, New Jersey does not have the death penalty, and Gotham is in Jersey. But, they actually have tried to kill the Joker, and he always comes back, because someone always falls to Jokerhood. So they've since canonized, and this is one of those things that like a lot of people don't like, a lot of people do, but official canon now is the Joker itself is an entity directly in it, that is directly against the spirit of Batman. So as long as there is a Batman, there will always be a Joker, and anytime they kill the Joker, someone else will eventually fall and become the Joker. However, the better response to it is the Joker's fucking insane, and they're never sure they're actually killing the real Joker. There's been multiple times that he's dressed someone up, had that person go to the death penalty for him, and then, yeah.
There's 3 Jokers? What?
To be fair, Conscript, the first time they killed Joker was in the 80s, when I'm pretty sure Jersey still had the death penalty.
Also, it's not Arkham City, it's Gotham City.
Yeah. Here's a fun thing. Do you know what real city Gotham City is supposed to be?
No.
Oh, Marcin, that was a bug, dude, or that was a virus. I got hit with it too. I wasn't sure how to get in touch with you. I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, that was a virus. That was a phishing attempt. It got me as well. It got a couple other people. So, if you reach out to Discord's support, they'll get it back for you. I genuinely was not sure how to get a hold of you. I'm so sorry, dude.
When, like, I was fully convinced that you were creating a game, and then you sent me the link, and then, well, 2D platformer. Link looks virusy. And also, the false words you said to me were howdy. So,
yeah,
it kind of all collect.
Yeah, no, so I feel really bad because, like, it got a couple people. Marcin was one of them. The person who got me with it is genuinely in game dev, and she also talks super formally. So, like, I didn't think anything of it, and I already told her, I'm sorry, buddy. I told her that I would test her game out when it was ready. And so I get the message, and I'm like, oh, sweet, her game's ready. And I click the button, and then I immediately see the DLL error, and I'm like, fuck. And I cut my computer from the network as fast as I can, because I was at work, so I was on a mobile network. And so I just ripped my phone out so it drops the signal. The damage was too late. I spent about 10 minutes back and forth trying to reset my Discord password and stuff until they beat me. Like, their connection beat me over my phones. And then everything was done. The damage was done by that point. Oh, go ahead.
Text from
Yep.
saying, "Don't believe Prof. It's an imposter. Spread the word."
I sent him the text on his phone. I was so desperate. I was like, "Blue, don't believe him."
I called Lunecra, and I'm like, please get the word out. And then I got a call from Zaku, and I was like, please get the word out. And then I immediately texted Blue. I'm like, Blue! And he goes, I's already on it. I'm like, thank God!
I get that text from and the first thing I do is like, time to get on Discord.
Oh.
And then I never got contact.
Blue's like, I'm gonna fuck with them, and then Blue got completely left alone.
I love because usually when you get like official inside of like a Discord server, like they don't say anything like in the servers when you like call them out, they block you and shit. I ping the Wish That Was Me server, big fucking hangout server that Blue and Prof went. I go, sorry for the ping, Prof got hacked. Don't click on any links. To which the hacker responded, what? ? I'm not hacked.
So it was.
They don't usually do that.
It was a guy from Turkey. Yeah, all my login tracking and stuff all went back to Turkey. And then the only person that so it blocked a bunch of my friends and banned them from like my server and stuff. And but the only person who got universally banned across everything in my account was Visceral. Because Visceral immediately, as soon as he found out I was hacked, started sending my account Warhammer Yowie.
You also send me that, by the way.
Do you want? Oh yeah, I gotta send that to you. You wanna read it as Sleepy Blue?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, actually, here I can send you the tamer bits. 1 second, let me send you the beginning.
Sleepy Blue reads Warhammer quotation, open quotation, lore, close quotation. How long is it indeed?
Would you rather the AO3 link, if I can find it?
Is it safe?
AO3 is.
Okay. Speaking of yaoi, I tried to cheer Prof up by telling him that I had to, one of the books I was reading in March, a dick fight between Vivek, the Dunmer God King, and Malik Ball, the Prince of Rape.
What?
Yeah, Vivek was like, he was like, I'm gonna try out my giant form, and then Malik Ball showed up and was like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? And Vivek's like, you know what, you can have me, 80 days, all right? And Malik Ball's like, I will be the 80 days that you'll never forget. And Vivek's like, all right, but we gotta get married. And Malik's like, bet.
I see.
And then after 80 days, Vivek pulled out his spear. He showed it off to Malik Ball, and Malik showed off his spear. And then Vivek slayed all the children he had with Malik Ball with his mighty spear. And when you read that book, your spear skill also increases.
Alright, I can't find the AO3 link, so I'm just sending you. There you go. That's as far as he got before he got banned.
I see.
You can make your own decision if you're gonna read it out loud now or not, Blue.
It won't have the same effect as when I read Manhwa. When Val's here.
No. Oh, Ren, you mean?
Yeah, Ren, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. You can get I to experience it.
Sure.
Are you sure about this, Prof? No hesitation. This is your channel.
I mean, I'm gonna probably read the whole thing for my my one punishment.
All right.
Everyone, we are in detention hours now. Blue, you may commence.
On any other day, Ahrim would probably have pushed Matt away. But now he showed no reluctance when they both put their arms around each other. Ahrimam, the dignified first captain and magister of the Corvidae, seemed to yearn for any and all physical touch, overcoming his usual shyness and need to behave properly at all times.
I gotta mute the music.
This was not their first kiss, as there had been one time when the entire Rahati got drunk, and one thing led Rahat, like red hots, like the candy, the hot tamales.
Yeah.
Got drunk, and one thing led to another, but they had only been a brief thing. Now they went further. As their tongues met, Matt felt Ahriman's hands dig into his hair and hold him with passionate force. Meanwhile, Matt undid the flimsy cloth belt of Ahrim's dressing gown and then reached inside to touch the soft skin of his lower back, making him moan helplessly. Curse you, Hathor. Ahriman murmured, "This is all your fault." The way he held on to him and eagerly took the edge out of his words. Foryx and Falk stared at the spectacle as they finished their drinks, still sitting close together. Falk was breathing heavily.
That's fair, Marson.
His hand lingering on Foryx's thigh, while Foryx sat in perfect silence. But why? When Matt finally separated his lips from Ahrimams. He wiped his face with his sleeve. Disgusting, and turned to the two iron warriors. Satisfied, he asked. That was hot, Falk said. Did the two of you do something more together? Like what? Ahriman asked. He probably wants us to recreate his favorite porno, Matt smirked. Tell us, Warsmith, what is the holovid you have watched the most? It's really? It's 2 fists, 1 cup, Falk answered.
No.
Then he became and quickly added, You don't have to do that one. No, Forex sighed and pushed himself away from Falk in disgust. Do not bring up that utter depravity. What is that? Ahriman asked. Trust me, Azek. There's some forms of knowledge that you are better without. Very true, Falk said. Matt giggled. It's a porno, he said, and I'm pretty sure that it's fake. What? Falk. His name's Falk. Falk stared at him incredulously. Why would it be fake? First of all, Matt stated matter-of-factly, there's no proof that they actually are fists. Is implied by the yellow helmets, right? Well, the image quality is so bad, and the helmets are shown for such a brief time before they take them off, that it's impossible to tell if they are real or just cheap copies. Secondly, their body proportions are all wrong. I think they are actually just a couple of burly baselines with glued-on interface ports, or possibly some poor neophytes. Falk was scowling silently as Matt continued. And lastly, what is most likely? That the Imperial Fists would actually record and distribute such a holovid, or that someone else would do it to mock them. Like who? Ahriman asked innocently. Either a regular porn producer who wanted the attention, or possibly another legion who wanted to discredit the Fists. I wonder who that could be. That's enough, Falk grumbled, looking sullen. If you ever again imply that 2 brothers of my own legion have tasted each other's shit, then I will break up with you. Wait, Matt said. I was implying that, at most, your legion recorded 2 baselines in disguise. Or 2 neophytes, you said. Falk spat as he stood up. Which would mean 2 of us eventually. Falk kept scowling as he moved closer. Matt wasn't sure if he should take him seriously or not, but he put on a mocking tone that came to him all too easily. Or did I ruin your favorite porno holovid for you? Are you mad at me? A little, Falk grumbled. He was now towering over Matt and Ackerman. Wait, Matt backtracked, his mocking tone gone. What were you going to say before the break about breaking up? We would need to be in a relationship first. Does that mean that you want to be together with me? Maybe not anymore, Falk answered. But the scowl on his face was quickly changing into a smirk, making it hard to take him seriously. You traitorous magister deserve to be punished for your insolence. I'm going to fuck your first captain now, and I hope that you will be jealous. Wait, what are you doing, Akram?
I'm fuck your false captain now.
Blue, you have a gift. It's not a gift that anyone really wants, but you have it.
What did I do?
Nothing.
I didn't even finish.
Oh, yeah? Neither did Falk or Ahriman. Thank you, Marson.
Did the viewer count go up or down?
I don't know. I was too busy painting red, enthralled by listening.
I'll have you know, it's gone from 8 to 10.
Quickly, Blue, read more porn on my channel.
I don't have any more. I can fix that though.
Yeah. This is fucking Tayo stream for the rest of the night.
I did say we were on detention hours now.
Fuck, make it more realistic. Take off your short.
There you go.
This has gone from wholesome Warhammer to lewd tubing really fast.
No, so you know what's really, really funny about that whole thing?
What?
There is actual some canon like stuff involved in what you just read.
Shut.
Okay, so
That wasn't an invitation to keep going.
so
Let him cook.
okay, one of the first ever novels was written by a man called, I don't remember if it was C.S. Godo or Ian Watson that wrote this, but it followed the Imperial Fists, who were the people they were talking about. So, okay, who we were dealing with, Ozek Araman and Amat are two members of the Thousand Sons. They're the entire Psyker-based legion, based on Egyptian, like, stories and stuff. Foryx and, Falk. Foryx and Falk are both leaders of the Iron Warriors. The Iron Warriors are the Siege Legion, but they're the Siege Attack Legion. They fall to Chaos. They're the Legion of Perturabo. The Imperial Fists stayed loyal. They were the Defensive Siege Legion. The Fists and the Iron Warriors fucking hate each other. That's what makes that super funny, because the two Fists watching two Iron Warriors watching two Fists degrade themselves is like just a thing they love to do. Well, the original Space Marine book written, like I said, it was either Ian Watson or C.S. Godo. I can't remember which one of the two wrote it. Legitimately was way hornier than the Warhammer franchise is now, because this was like way back in the 80s. And they hadn't quite decided that Space Marines were like borderline asexual at this point. Like, yeah, they're all male, but like they have no like feelings and stuff, and that's all they're chemically castrated and stuff during the process now, and there's a whole thing, and that's even up for debate. But during that book, two Imperial Fists engage in scat play.
Can I? Oh, yeah, I do have mine here. Just real quick.
I bet you she's screaming right now. Ian Watson. The book was written by Ian Watson in 1993. Do you think I broke eye? I need to join that. What? Oh, did you boot me? You booted me from my own server, you motherfucker.
You brought up scat play. Can you blame me?
I was like, I heard that boop, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Anyways, Prof, please continue your story.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Is
oddly quiet. And then I clicked and I was like, oh wait, Prof's not in the room anymore. What the heck?
No, yeah, I was like, I was gonna ask Prof, can you give me a mod so I can disconnect you? Then I right-clicked your name and it's like, oh shit, I am mod.
You are a mod, yeah.
Did you?
It's almost as
I didn't know, okay?
It's almost as bad as when fucking Krim banned me from my own stream that one time. It broke so much of my shit when he banned me from my own stream. It was funny as fuck, but...
Well, this is hilarious. I go and check on my DMs to Apai because I want to tie a question, and I realized I still had a partial message from last night, and I ended up asking Prof instead.
Did I base this in... No, I just did multiple layers. Okay.
Yes,
I did.
layers.
Well, yellow is the worst color to paint.
Yes, I remember you telling me this.
Yep.
When you started painting it.
Yellow has the worst pigmentation coverage across all of the colors.
I think that's why like we leaned into the gold.
Yeah. Oh, so you weren't here last night. We were rearranging my house, and we will be my office because we are getting an actual gaming table that I'm gonna wire up for actual play.
What's a gaming table?
You don't know what a gaming table is?
I know what a desk is. Is it like a desk?
It's 6 foot by 4 foot.
Oh, do you mean gaming like TTRPG table?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that mean we can come over to your place and do real D&D stuff?
Maybe, and also, you know, like, teach you guys to play Warhammer and stuff, because I have more than enough that you could borrow.
Oh.
But we're
That'd be cool.
yeah, we're rearranging my house right now, so, and it's gonna be a few weeks till it gets here, and a few more weeks until I get everything set up. Cause like I've got like a whole ass computer to set up on it. I've got to buy cameras still for the miniatures. I've got to set up masking so it doesn't show any of our faces or anything.
I'll just take a bath in green dye and get a green wig.
I just almost dipped my fucking paintbrush in my vodka. Just all of us standing there, just in fucking morph suits, green screening ourselves out.
You can't green screen me out, I'll disappear.
Oh, right.
Then I'll really have stealth mode activated.
Oh, but you're blue. But blue is green.
Yes.
Doesn't matter, I'm colorblind.
I feel like you've told me that multiple times and I always forget.
I'm not actually colorblind, Foth.
Nope, I know who it is. A friend of mine from the game store. I just was told again the other day that he's colorblind. Because I keep forgetting. I look at him, I'm like, Adam, give me the purple one, and he just kind of stares at me.
Oh yeah. You said you're over the halfway point on project, yes?
Hi.
What's up? Sorry, I was zoned out.
Assuming that was
You
Fry.
said you're over halfway. Yeah, you said you're over halfway on the project, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, I have it up right now actually. If you want me to show you a few things about it, but yeah.
Sure.
Let me just make sure I don't have anything on my main monitor that I don't want to like accidentally have into. Nope, I'm good. So when was the last time I showed you this? I was near the beginning, right?
Yeah, you were showing me stuff in the beginning.
Yeah, so I haven't worked on any, like, other than this one, which I've, like, a bit of thought into, but then left to do later. I haven't really done anything with, like, the actual, like, chapter. movements, but I've messed around. You know, you've seen this.
Yeah, the last thing I saw was when you were messing with the boat right there. Yeah, that was like the last thing.
Yeah, this, which is a very uncreative way I did to do it, but
Thank you for the song, Steel. I really like this, actually.
Brunk, brunk.
and then this, which gave me a little bit of grief.
Wow.
Which I think I still need to iron out a little bit because
Yeah, I'm like, I hope we don't have motion sickness.
yeah, I'll have to fix that up a bit. But what else did I do? Mold loops. Mold it. This one's a lot smoother.
Fuck.
Which I should probably put more preference on that, but I'll do that. I'll do that when I like dual wood again. Like that. You're talking about the collector, so I had him.
That's cool.
Here you go, Blue.
I just want to subtitle that.
We're starting to.
What's that?
It's starting to come in. What do you think?
Oh, hold on. Give me a moment.
I mean, it's just obviously base codes, but
Yeah. I also have to wait the 15, 20, 30 minutes to go by before I finally catch up on stream.
you know what's funny actually is like I don't have a stream lag. It's just that is just naturally built lag.
Yeah, I know.
That is homegrown, multi-dimensional classroom lag right there.
Oh yeah, that looks good. You know the way the body is shifted like that?
Yeah.
It does add to the part where I'm just like, time to boot this head across this.
Well, I'm gonna leave the head the way it is a little bit, where it's kind of distorted. I'm not gonna paint it too super much more, and just cover that bitch in blood.
Yeah.
Because like I figured, you know, it's a maybe like slightly decaying or something. It's not really green anymore.
Right.
That's my thought, at least. If you have something you want me to change, that's fine.
It's good. All right, I have resumed with you on the project.
Okay, so
Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched Red vs. Blue in forever, Steel. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't think it's going on anymore, but
you notice that a lot. I since you have the model in the whenever there's like nothing interesting happening on the screen, and I feel like it makes sense for me to do so, I zoom in on your model to emphasize you just a little bit more.
one day I'll be able to afford to get people to edit stuff for me.
Let's see. I didn't really do anything with any of these, I don't think. Did I? No, that was just mostly explaining, so I left those alone. I did something with this. Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's very subtle, but I just noticed it.
Yes. I fucked around with, this is the first time I'm kind of fucking around with, color correction. And I wanted to mess around with it a little bit, because I feel like in a horror game, it can really emphasize a few things.
Soak me down with whiskey. I'm gonna try to do something really fun next year too, actually.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna try to go GenCon.
Oh.
It's a big gaming convention for like tabletops and stuff up in Indianapolis. Out in Indianapolis? Where the fuck's Indianapolis from here?
In Indiana?
I guess that is.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
I know it's in Indiana. I'm trying to like remember where Indiana is in relation, but
No, they don't need to know where it is in relation to heal.
Prof, go in the direction of the sun, okay?
okay.
That was good.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's cool. He is very much. Because he's the only one who's ever damaged my... Oh, that's
This is what I decided to do with your chat messages.
very cool.
When we down high and soak me down with whiskey. I really give a shit, I'm going outside. And the fans where the ashes all about. And go to Warm Beach and dump the sucker out.
It's just like a consistent thing.
Yeah.
This was a spontaneous decision.
Fire, soak you down with whiskey.
That's a good one. That was nice. That's cool.
That was spontaneous. Oh, and this was the reason, Prof, I asked you for that sound effect.
I'm not watching at the moment, but
I'll send you the thing.
I assumed it was for the project. Ah, all right.
That's cool. Oh.
I need to adjust that one a little bit more, but
I think I'm gonna finish the base coats on the jacket here and then call it for the night because I do have to be up in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to be up in like 7 hours.
sleep.
Soon that won't be a problem. Soon I won't have to be in on Thursdays until 8.
Woo!
Yay.
But I think I'll finish the base coats on the large models here and on the jacket at least, and then we'll go from there. I don't know. So I get off. I get off work, or I'll be home between like 9 and 9:30. If I'm not in too bad of a mood, I might jump on Friday night and do some more. I might work on something else. I might just come home and spend time with Lunecra because I don't get to do that very often either.
Yeah.
So, but I am annoyed that I have to cancel Friday. But
considering the situation, it makes sense, though.
yeah. I mean, that's almost entirely base coated though.
That does look really nice. Oh.
That's just base coat. Yeah, that's just base coats. So.
Yeah, but it still looks good. And knowing it's just gonna go up from here.
Very shiny.
Shiny? There's no metal on there yet.
Yeah, but it's like a very shiny shade of black. Does that make sense?
It's
Am I making sense?
It's really funny. It literally is blue and blue's toddler.
And behold, the chibi blue.
Yeah.
One day we'll be joined by another.
Oh, you
and
know.
they'll be like,
You know what we can do
yeah.
before we call it? Here, we have a little thing called Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne.
Mission accomplished. They were all failures anyway.
So, you see that color? So that's what it does is when you paint it on, it dries in such a way that it looks like it's always wet blood.
Oh.
Yeah, Lunecra says I overuse it.
Nice.
Shiny. Then again, all paint looks shiny to me.
And then it dries.
Well, this will look just like this after it dries. So I'll just have to figure out something else to do about the base there. There. So now you got like a big. I assume Gremlin blood is red. It is now.
You know, I do believe one gremlin does a stabbing in the first movie.
I can't remember. All right. So you see that's painted in it. Like
And whenever I think I think of the second movie, I always think of like the smart gremlin having a conversation with the monster's grandfather.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so all the blood stains on the floor here and stuff, that's what I just put on there. So how it still looks wet despite me painting this over a year ago. Yeah.
Nice. Behold the references.
Wow.
So
Awesome, though. Oops.
Yeah. We'll see how Friday goes, because honestly, from here, one maybe 2 sessions, and I can finish everything. So,
And then I'll get to see it in real life.
and then you could have it in person. Dark Magics.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, I'll meet up with Prof and say, Prof, guess what? You gave me 1, but now I have 8. And you'll be
No!
like, what? What?
And he just pulls out a water bottle and like dumps it across it.
And this is where you wrap up for the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my airbrush soaking real quick.
Alright. I'll continue watching what you have once Prof signs off here, eh?
Alright, let me trade over to the other computer real quick.
To the computer mobile of the streaming nature. Yeah, Prof. Don't forget to do something about the disappearing act.
Oh yeah, I'll do that real quick before I go to bed.
See, I reminded you. Without the sarcasm this time.
Good job, Blue. Have a cookie.
The without the sarcasm was the actual like impressive bit.
Blue, remind me to do this. My phone is bleeping. Checks it. Oh, I got a message from Blue to check my disappearing act.
Yeah, my disappearing thing does not work when I'm on my painting stream. I keep forgetting to fix it. All right, So we are gonna raid over to Kermantha. It is his affiliate anniversary. He's doing a big thing. He's playing Hollow Knight tonight, which is his favorite game of all time. So like, you want to see some like top tier Hollow Knight play that I don't quite get. Yeah. Anyway, we will be, so like I said, Friday night I have to work until about 9:30 ish. I have to deal with some work meetings because of the big move and stuff that's happening. If I am not mad and annoyed about what happens at the meetings when I get home, maybe we will jump on and work more on Blue, or maybe we'll start putting together new Gundam models. I'm not sure yet. I don't know, because I don't want Blue to be up that late. I'd rather him be here when I'm working on him. But either way, the next time we for sure will be working on Blue will be next Wednesday. And if we knock it out next Wednesday, then we'll move on to something else. I'm not sure yet. Do we want to do Warhammer next? Do we want to do the new Gundam models, the Gundam Assemble models? Battletech, like, I have so much shit to paint. Anyway, what else? Tomorrow night we'll be back for the Pandaria stream. Yeah, because I'm playing Pandaria with Nephi right now. Originally it was just going to be you guys choose all of my options for the punishment stream, and then I waited too long and Pandaria Classic came out, so now Neph is gung-ho about Pandaria because it is her favorite expansion, and you know what? Fuck it, I'll play. It's fine. You guys get to make all of my choices though, and we're finally at the point where I have talent choices. So you have forced me to play a healing monk named Cream Weaver. A female Tauren monk named Cream Weaver. Yeah.
Cream Weaver.
Cream Weaver. But yeah, so we're gonna raid on over to my buddy Krim Karasu. Give him love, like I said, it is his Jesus Christ, dude. I just looked at how much he's made so far on his anniversary stream. But anyway.
Yeah.
But give him love. He's genuinely one of my oldest real life friends. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get that raid going.
Bye everybody. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
And have a good day have a good night tonight, have a good day tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow for Pandaria. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Look, I promise the paint streams will become common again. In fact, from this point forward, unless I'm doing something basically with these two idiots, they should be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, except for the Tuesdays I have off. So anyway, thank you all for coming, thank you for hanging out, and have a good night. Class is dismissed.